Hey guys, how's it going? It's Not So Ninja bringing you another Call of Duty gameplay. This time playing some Modern Warfare 3. And I don't get a Moab or anything this game, just so you guys know. It's not like, oh, a double Moab or a Moab or anything special. I just do pretty well. I go like 61 and 7 running assault streaks, and so I figured I would just upload this for you guys because I needed something to upload today, and I didn't really have anything particular set aside already that I wanted. I'm kind of failing on stacking up gameplays and having them ready in advance and knowing what I want to do because of family coming in and everything like I've discussed, I just don't have a lot of time to play, and so it's really difficult for me to get stocked on gameplays and commentaries and things. But yeah, this is just a pretty decent, I guess you could say, assault gameplay. I guess I'll go through my setup real quick because I normally don't talk about the gameplay. I normally don't go through my setup or anything, but it seems like some people have wanted to know like what I run. Maybe they can copy it or something and do well themselves, or they have the right class setup. But my setup for this is ACR with silencer and extended mags, MP9 with silencer. I'm running Scavenger Pro, Hardline Pro, and Stalker Pro. Stalker is a must, especially for me, because I need Stalker all the time, because like if I'm not moving fast, like if I don't have some kind of movement or speed advantage over my opponent, I kind of feel like naked, and I don't like feeling that way. So yeah, I'm running Stalker. I have that on all my classes, regardless of what they're for. But yeah, this game I'm also running my score streaks are the Predator missile, the Reaper, and the AC-130, and then I'm running C4 as my equipment because you know it's just the best equipment to run. It's more effective than anything else. And I guess you could say I'm just kind of a pub star in this game. Like I don't really do game battles, and I don't snipe too much. I just kind of use good guns, and I go in and I try to do as well as I can and drop really high kill gameplays in public match. So I guess you could say I'm a pub star, but that's kind of like my pub stomping class. Yeah, that's pretty much it for my setup. I don't want to talk about the gameplay too much. I don't like doing that. I feel like it's kind of boring for you guys, and it's kind of boring for me too. I wanted to talk to you guys today. My topic is rage, because that's an interesting topic. A lot of people suffer from that, and I don't really have too much to say on it because I don't know. It's just a topic where I don't have like endless like explanations and discussions for it, but I just kind of wanted to briefly discuss rage. It seems like rage is something that a very large majority of the gaming community suffers from. I think it's really just more of a personality issue, you know. Whether you have something to, whether your personality, you feel like you have something to prove, or you're easily frustrated, you have a lack of patience, whatever it is, there are certain things in our personalities that cause us to induce rage, and rage is a bad thing because, you know, 9 times out of 10, if you're raging at a video game, you're raging because you're not being successful or you're not doing well. You're not reaching your standard of success. You're not able to complete whatever you're trying to complete, you know. Like let's use an example of, there's 2 different types of rage you can have, I guess. You could have like multiplayer rage where you're dying, you're not, sorry guys, you're not reaching that your standard of success. You're kind of coming short of your expected, you know, gameplay statistics, and you know the kind of videos that you want to be able to have, you know, the kind of stats you want to put up. You're falling short of your goal. That's one way to induce rage. And then you have the other type of rage where you're failing to complete something. Like if you guys have ever played, like, I don't know, like a Call of Duty campaign on Veteran or something, like, and you keep dying at one part, like that's your other type of rage. Like you're failing to get past a certain point, you're failing to complete a certain area, and that's the other thing. Like honestly, that rage is worse than multiplayer rage, if you ask me. Like just the constant trying to succeed at something and just utterly failing, and there being like practically nothing you can do about it. It's honestly mentally breaking for some people, and there's really no surefire method or way you can just control rage. Unfortunately, it's not like you can just be like, well, I do this and now I'm not going to rage ever again, because as hard as you try to never rage again, to not rage, it's going to happen. Rage is something that's inevitable. It's something that's going to happen, and even the best of the best people will still get angry. They'll still rage at moments. They'll still have certain things. There are certain things that just set people off that don't set other people off. And you know, really the best way, if you ask me, like even though there's no for sure method, the biggest thing you can do to control your rage is honestly to just work on your patience and understanding. Like the patience that people are going to play in cheap, kind of weak manners. Like people are going to camp. People are going to use guns that are unfair. People are going to boost, like you'll join a game of Black Ops 2 or something, and people will be tac insertion boosting. Like people, you have to just kind of have the patience and understanding that human beings are always trying to find the easiest method to do everything. That's just the human mindset. What is the easiest and fastest way that I can get success and cheat the system? That's the way people think. And everyone thinks that way at times. Some way more than others, way more frequently than others. And you just kind of have to come in with the understanding that people are going to be that way and play that way. And you have to have the patience to just kind of endure through that. And so, really, if you ask me, patience and understanding are the two best ways that you can kind of get over rage and just kind of control that. But, no, honestly, I don't have a lot of patience, guys. I was raging last night at this game before I stopped, and I actually, it was just kind of weird for me because I haven't raged much recently. I don't think I've raged much at all for like a month. And then last night, I don't know, the rage just started coming out in the last game, and then I just stopped. I couldn't do it. I rage quit, and I just got off, and I was done for the night. And for me, like, raging, I feel like there's something legitimately wrong with me. Like, because if you're any kind of reasonable person, you're going to think, I'm getting this upset over a video game. Like, what is wrong with me mentally? But there's really nothing wrong with you mentally, guys. It's just that, I guess it's just that, things happen that are just frustrating. And some people take video games seriously, and that's completely chill. If you take video games seriously, that's fine. You have things that you take seriously more than others, and gaming is kind of like a sport for some people. And if it upsets you, if it gets on your nerves, that's completely cool. It's just like it's finding the way to control it, and like I said, it's just kind of like it's a downward spiral. It's a never-ending circle of rage and failure because obviously, if you're raging, it's probably because you're failing. You're not, doing what you're not. Things aren't going the way you want them to. You're not, doing what you want. You're not reaching your standard. And so, if you do that, if you fail, then you're gonna rage. If you rage, then you're gonna lose your composure. Your focus is gonna break. You're gonna get upset. You're gonna start straining yourself, and it's just doing well is gonna become more and more strenuous, and then you're gonna do worse. And then what do you know? You're going to rage more. And it's almost like a never-ending cycle because you do bad and then you rage about it. And then in raging, you've mentally broke yourself. And then you do worse. And then you just rage more and do worse and rage more. And it's like a never-ending cycle. It really is. And so really, you guys just have to kind of do your best to control your rage. I don't know how many of my subscribers, how many people that watch my videos like rage a lot at video games. I don't know like how many of you guys have short tempers or impatient personalities, but if you do, then I'm sure you can relate to me because I'm that way too, guys. I'm a very, very, very impatient person. Like, a lot of times say that, you're the person that you're in a relationship with is like the better half of you, and I guess that's definitely the case because my girlfriend is extremely patient. She's extremely long-suffering and understanding, and she kind of compensates for that with me because I'm the complete opposite. I'm impatient, and I'm not understanding of things like that, and I just get upset. I get frustrated, and I get upset if things like that start to happen, things start to go badly in a game, and I'm trying harder and harder to improve it. I'm trying to work on my patience, but it really is grueling. It's a grueling task, guys. It really is. It's tedious. It's strenuous. Doing well, keeping your composure, but honestly, the best thing that you guys can do is just lighten up and have fun because I've noticed that when I am just chilling, when I'm just having fun, when I'm laughing with friends, when I'm not trying too hard, I actually do better. I actually do better when I'm not trying too hard than I do when I'm absolutely just clenching my butt cheeks, trying my heart out at a video game. Because I feel like when I'm relaxed, when I'm calm, I have a better sense of composure. I have a level head on my shoulders, and honestly, it keeps me calm. It helps me think, and I don't let things get to me. Like, if something bad happens, I don't let, what happened in that situation get the best of me. It doesn't bother me that much. And honestly, guys, that's the best thing you can do is to just kind of kind of learn to just kind of control that, because if you guys try to have fun on video games more than you do rage, then things will just go better. And I mean, I know it's hard to kind of get yourself into a mindset where, don't take things seriously at all. If you are a competitive gamer, if you are a tryhard, then you're gonna take things seriously to an extent always. But honestly, the best thing you guys can do is just not worry about it. Like, the best thing you can do is to just stop worrying so much about your gameplay, because, if you're doing well, you're doing well. You're gonna get into a good lobby. Like, if you're in a bad lobby, if you're getting killed, you can't really sweat that too much, because you will eventually get in the right lobby and you'll just go off. You just have to wait for the right timing. Like, not every single lobby is gonna be perfect. Like, if you watch a lot of Call of Duty gamers videos, especially like Jay Nasty and Amp Clan, like pub stompers who get like the ridiculous gameplays. They get like triple nuclears on Black Ops 2, like five Moabs in a game from people, like 100, 200 pluses, like just ridiculous gameplays. Like, these people, they don't get those gameplays every day. There's like probably 20, 30 members in the Amp Clan, and they only get up like a video or two a day. Like, these guys aren't getting their games every day, like, or at least every match. Like, you have to wait and you have to be patient until you get in that right lobby to do well. But yeah, that's just it, guys. If you rage, I'm really sorry. I do too. You're not alone. A lot of people rage. Just do your best to control it. Work on your patience, your long suffering, and work on, try to just understand that things are going to go badly. I really hope you all enjoyed this topic. I know I like talking about it. I feel better after I just kind of talk about something deep and something real with you guys like this. But yeah, I'm Not So Ninja. This is my Modern Warfare 3 gameplay. I guess I'll see you guys later. Have a great day. Please be sure to leave a like before you exit. Yeah, that's it. Bye, guys.